Hello everyone, thank you for joining this session. Today's topic is understanding the customer experience in Jira Service Management. My name is Kate and I am a Chief Product Officer and co-founder at AppsVio, Atlassian Marketplace partner. I am in the Atlassian ecosystem almost 8 years. Since 2017, but also I was a user of Jira earlier. I am also Atlassian community leader. I am also in the Atlassian Creator Program, and I am an Atlassian Certified Expert Emeritus. So I passed a lot of Atlassian certifications. So this is why now I have this badge. Also, I am not only in love with Jira Service Management, which is the main topic and main product which I use every day, and I really love and try to be better and better expert in this product and in this area. I'm also a book reviewer of implementing Atlassian Confluence, which is a great book written by Aaron, and I can highly recommend it. And Confluence is also something which is connected with customer experience, with support because of a knowledge base. So I'm so happy that I could participate also in this book. And in my free time, I love running, and I am a very active person. Also, in case of hiking, traveling, and meeting new cultures and new countries. In case of my company, as I said, I am a co-founder. We are a marketplace partner. We founded this company in 2020 with my two colleagues, Chris and Peter. Thanks to Atlassian Ventures program, we had a chance to start this company. And we are specialized in apps for Jira Service Management and mainly in cloud version. And this year we achieved something really big to us and to our company, because we gained a Marketplace Partner Award in ITSM app solutions. If you want, you can find our solutions on the Atlassian Marketplace, but today it's not the topic about our apps, but about Jira Service Management. So before we start, few things that, as I said, this session is being recorded. It will be published on my YouTube channel, so you will receive email after this session with link to this recording, but also you can subscribe my channel and you will receive notification from this channel. If you have any questions during my session, please use Q&A section. I enable it so it will be easier for me to navigate between questions and answer them. What is worth to mention that I show all configuration and all features using standard plan on cloud on Jira Service Management. If you are not familiar with plans in case of Atlassian products, we have got for Jira and Jira Service Management 4 plans: free, standard, premium, and enterprise. The biggest difference between these plans is that we have got a little bit different set of features sometimes, and it's rather about some more advanced features which are not topic for today's meeting. So for example, in case of Jira Service Management, it's assets. These assets are available only for premium and enterprise customers, so it's not topic for today, but I am pretty sure that it will be a separate session only about this topic in the future. So today we are talking only about standard plan. Also, I don't have any apps installed on my training instance. So everything what I will show you today, it's available for everyone who has got access to Jira Service Management. So all features, all functionalities are native. If I would like to say something more about apps, of course I mention, but in general general, my instance doesn't have any apps. Okay, so I think that we can start and we can go to Jira Service Management, to the product. So today we would like to explore customer area, and it's important to start with information that Jira Service Management and service projects are unique in comparison with with software projects or with business projects which are available in Jira. Because you have got two sides. So you have got one side which is Jira, and it's about service agents, about administrators, about users in Jira. And we have got also another side, second side, and it's a customer side. So this is why, for better explanation for today, I have got two windows. So in this window, in this pink window, I am logged as an administrator, as an agent, as a person who has got access to Jira. In green window, I am logged as a customer, and it's a pure customer without access to Jira. So this customer is not licensed, and only the area in which to have access this person is only a help center and other customer portals. So this is the important difference between service and software and business projects. So today we are exploring customer area. So let's go to this green side. But of course, during this session, I will from time to time jump between these two windows. So first of all, here I am logged as a customer. So I have got access to Help Center, which is our first place in which we have got access when we go to this portal. And I have got also access to some customer portals. Every customer portal represents a project in Jira. So here you can see that I have got here in Jira project called Demo Service Project, and this project is connected with the customer portal, and the name is exactly the same, Demo Service Project. So when you create a new service project, you have got automatically customer portal, and this customer portal is named as your service project. But of course you can change it in the configuration, and this name can be different for your customers. So it will be the name of your customer portal. And the same with this description for the portal. Here you can put some additional information. Thanks to this, if your customer has got access to many customer portals on your instance, thanks to this description, thanks to informative name, it will be easier for them to find the best customer portal and the request form which he really needs. In case of Help Center, so our first screen, we have got some areas which can be very useful for our customers. So let's go from the top. So here we have got information. By default, here we have got name Help Center, but we can change it, and it can be named in some different way. Like in my case, I have here Training Center. This name is presented not only here, but also in breadcrumbs when your customer creates a ticket, and we will see it later. Also, you can put here logo, and it's also very useful for your customer because thanks to this, he has got a very simple connection between the name of your instance and the logo and the name of your company. Also, here we have got a welcome name, welcome message for your customers, and by default we have got information welcome to the help center, but of course you can customize it and make it more friendly to this customer. Here we have got a searcher, and we don't have any options to make some modifications for this searcher. Also, we have got area to put some banner, so it's also helpful to make some branding on this customer portal, which can help your customers to connect this branding with your company. The next thing is that here we have got place for announcement banners. Announcement banners, it's very useful to inform your customers about support hours, about business hours, about some maintenance, about some ongoing incident. You can also put here some additional links to your documentation, to some additional resources which can be useful for your customers. Thanks to this, sometimes you can limit creating tickets by customers, because like a self-service, he can see, okay, I have a link to some documentation, he can click on this link, open this documentation, and maybe he will find answer on his question. So thanks to this, the new ticket won't be created, and your agents will save the time, and they will be able to being allocated to some another tickets to handle different requests from customers. Also, we have got here another area called topics. Topics is rather a new feature, a relatively new feature for help centers. And in topics, you can aggregate some similar customer portals or request forms, or some additional links or pages from Confluence. And it's especially useful if you have got huge instance. And thanks to this, you can help this customer to navigate on this instance. So for example, you can create topic for onboarding issues. You can create some separate topic which will be dedicated, for example, for managers, that okay, so here is the list of links, a list of request types which are useful for managers or for any other group in your company. So it depending on your use case, on your situation. So thanks to these topics, you can aggregate similar links into one area. Of course, it's optional, so you can resign from using topics, and you can change it in configuration. Here we have got area called featured portals. This is also something which you can configure, and you can present here customer portals which can be more popular, for example, which can be at the fingertips for your customers. So especially, it's again especially useful if you have a lot of customer portals. Of course, your customer can have access to many portals, and here we have got that I have got more portals there. But to avoid some confusion, avoid wasting time for looking for the best customer portal, you can feature some portals, and thanks to this, your customer find these portals easier. Also here we have got area with recently used request forms. This area can't be modified and based on your customer activity. So for example, when your customer very often creates tickets about technical support, this link to this request form is presented here. So thanks to this, it will be easier to find this link. According to configuration, it's worth to say that here you can see this customer view. So customer can't configure this screen. It's obvious. But when I log into this help center, But as an administrator, you can see that here I have got some additional button called Customize. And thanks to this button, I can customize all these sections which I've already described. So here we have got option to manage announcements, and as I said, you can put some titles, some message with link, but also what is worth to say that here we have got option to add a translation. So if you have a multi language service desk, you can also easily translate this banner. Also here we have got option to customize look and feel, and you can change this help center name, change this homepage title. Also we have got option to add translation for these elements, and here is a place for logo, for banner, and also to change colors for banner background, link, or for text color. And edit homepage layout. So this is the last thing in this configuration, that here you can see we have got these topics. I can define these topics, and it's very easy because, for example, in this case, here you can see that in this topic I have got a link to some request form, but I have also a troubleshooting article from Confluence, and here you can see that I can select my portal and I can define which links to which elements I would like to put into this topic. Also here we have got option to feature this customer portals by clicking star. And also we can have the rest of customer portals, and we can define if they are sorted by popularity or alphabetically. And you can also hide some portals using this eye icon. And this is it, what we have in case of configuration in this area. So as I said, this is the first screen which your customer sees. After that, your customer has to select customer portal. In this case, let's try with demo service project. You can see that here I have got this breadcrumbs. So this is the name of help center. Here we have got the name of our customer portal. And here I have got two groups. These two groups, these two categories collect request types. And thanks to this groups, your customer can find forms easier. Because of course you can create only one group and put all these forms for customer into one group, but in case of many request types, it can be a little bit annoying and also wasting of time to find the request form which he needs. So this is why we use categories, we use groups. And in this case, I have got two groups, general and need approval. In every group, I have got some set of request forms, and here you can see that I have these 5 request forms. Here I have got 2 request forms, and when I'm clicking on this group, I have also option to move between groups and to select request types from this groups. So let's take this general, let's select it, and also I will select, for example, IT help. Here we have got a list of request types, request forms, which are available to your customer. So when I select IT help, I can see the third screen which is available to your customer. So in this screen, I have got set of fields which has to be filled by your customer. What you can see here, that I have got 2 fields. The first one is what do you need, and the second one, why do you need this. We have also a red asterisk, which is an indicator that these fields are required, so your customer has to put at least 1 character to these fields. Also here we have got some description to this field with some additional information, some tips for your customers. What is here important in case of the whole customer experience? Try not to create very long request form. Try not to put as many fields as is possible, because it can be very difficult for your customers to fill it. And the result can be that he resigns from creating any request, and finally decided to resign from your service or resign from your product, because he will be unhappy from your customer experience, from the support which you offer. And I guess that it's very important to keep it as simple as possible. What is also here nice to know, that here we have got the field name or field description, and they are configured only for this request form. So let's see how it looks like in Jira, because it's important to see what we have in configuration, what can help our customers in this customer service process. So under project settings in configuration, here I am administrator, I have got a request types, and here I selected IT help, and here this is this request type. And you can see that here I have information about linked issue type, about a workflow, also portal group, so it's added to this group, but one request type can be added to many groups. And here I have got some actions to do, and I would like to edit this request type. And here you can see that we have got option to change request type icon, and it's a small thing, but it can be also helpful for your customers to indicate what is the topic of the request type. Also here we have got the name of the request type, and try to make very short informative name. Also, we have got request type description, and you can see that this description is presented here under this request type name. Also, try to put some additional information, try to put anything which can help your customer to fill this request form. Also, here we have got the list of fields which are available to fill by customers on this request form. And in every field we have got option to define display name, and this is what you can see here. Because the field is a system field from Jira, it's a summary, but for your customer who very often is not familiar with Jira, with the whole workflow, with all these names and labels which we know very well, you can create something, write something which is more user friendly. So in this case, it's a what do you need? Also, here we have got option to define some description which is presented under the field. What's more, here we have got option to define this field as required. Also, you can use preset value and hide this field from portal. So after this selection, here you have got option to put some preset value which will be always added to the ticket, but it's not presented to your customer. And of course, using drag and drop, you can add more fields. So for example, attachment, and thanks to this, you can collect more information from your customers about the ticket. But as I said, try to keep it as simple as possible, and also very short, because it will be easier for your customer to fill such request form. But on the other hand, try to collect all information which are needed for your agents to resolve the ticket. Because thanks to this, you avoid some situation that your customer creates the ticket which doesn't have a lot of information, a lot of details, and your agents has to add some comments and ask about some additional information fields, some additional fields on his own, and the support process becomes longer because you have got some ping pong in this communication between agent and customer. So try to find a good balance between list of fields which are added to the request form and list of information which you really need. They are basic to solve this ticket very fast and without any additional comments and questions from the agent side. Also, what we have here, so now I refresh this page. I am on the request form, and oh my god, sorry, I have to save changes. Okay, so I added one field, and after refreshing you can see that I have got another field. So I have got attachment. I don't have this field description because, as I said here, I decided to make this field hidden because I selected this checkbox, use preset value and hide from portal. So I resign from it. Also, I change the position as last for attachment. I'm clicking save changes. Okay, and come back to this request form, and your customer now see 3 fields. So your customer can also add some files to this ticket. So let's create this ticket. So it's a test ticket. Here is the description for this ticket. And attachment is not required, so I don't have to put anything, and I'm clicking send. And here we have got another screen which is available to our customer in this process. So here we have got a request details view. So we have got a summary of all information which has been already provided by our customer. But also here we have got activities. So in this section we will see all activities, all interactions between customer and your company. So first of all, let's see that in this breadcrumbs, you can see that we have got Help Center name, we have got Customer Portal name, and lastly, we have got Issue Key. Here we have got a summary. It's a required field, and always we have got a summary for tickets in Jira. And here we have got all these additional fields which has been filled by your customer. In this case, we had only a description, so here we have got a description. Also, we have got information about status, and we based on the workflow which is connected with this issue type. In case of company managed projects in Jira Cloud, it's worth to mention that you can define the different name for workflow statuses. So here you can see that I have a workflow statuses in Jira, and we have got option to change the status name for your customers. So it's useful if you have a lot of statuses, and these statuses are rather for internal. So for your customer in the result, it can be the same status. So for example, waiting for support. So it's not needed to present all this status from workflow for a customer, because sometimes it can be confusing and your customer can't understand what really does it mean. That is, for example, waiting for a dev team, waiting for some acceptance from someone, etc. So you can bundle them under the same status name. So here we have got a very simple workflow and not a lot of statuses. But for example, when I have in progress in Jira I can present for my customer not in progress. I can present waiting for support, because for him it can be exactly the same situation, that he is waiting for support. So of course it depends on your use case, it depends on your process, but there is option to change the status name, and thanks to this avoid any misunderstanding or confusing from your customer. So again, keep it as simple as possible. Also, here we have got option to turn off notifications. By default, these notifications are turned on for your customer. And here we have got some additional actions which your customer can do on the ticket. And these actions allows your customer to change status of the ticket. So for example, I can click cancel request, and I see that I can put some optional comment with some additional information why I decided to cancel this request. And after clicking this button, this ticket will be moved to this new status cancelled. And these actions, these transitions are available thanks to configuration in Jira on the workflow. But of course, very often you can ask, okay, but customer can make some mistake in the ticket, or wants to add some additional information to the ticket. So how to do it? Customer has got only one option in this case. He can puts comment here. And for example, he can put here information that he made a mistake in some field, and for example the value should be different. Or he can put some additional information about the ticket, anything which can help to resolve this ticket. Also, using this rich text editor, here we have got option add image, video or file. So your customer can upload some additional files which can help to resolve this ticket. And in this case, for example, when your customer asks to make some changes on the ticket, these changes can be made by agent on Jira view on the issue. Your customers can't make any changes on the ticket by default. It's possible to achieve it using one of our app called Feature Bundle, and in this app it's possible, but keep in mind that it's an external app, so it's not a native solution. In case of native solution, we have got only option with comment. So in this situation, I can put this information that, for example, please change the summary of my ticket, and it will be example ticket. This is the example. And when I'm clicking save, as a customer, I'm adding comment to this ticket. And how it looks like for your agent. So let's go to this ticket as an agent. Here. And in this situation, okay, so I can click assign to me. I am an agent who handles this ticket. And here I can see that this is the comment from my customer. Okay, please change the summary of my ticket, example ticket. Okay, so I'm going to the summary and I have to update this summary. And of course, in this example, it's very easy. But if your customer asks you about changes in more complicated field or in many fields, it can be a little bit waste of time for agents because they have to make these additions on this issue view. But of course, it's doable. Your agents can make changes in fields which had been filled by your customers. Also, what we have here, we have got information about request type, which has been used to create this request, and also we have got a panel shared with. By default, you have got, as a customer, access to this ticket, and you are the only person who has got access to this ticket from this customer portal. Of course, agent has got access to the ticket from issue view and also from customer portal, because this link works for me. So here I am an agent and I have got access to this screen, to this view. But this is it. No one more has got access to your ticket. To make this ticket available to others, we have got option called request participants, and thanks to this I can share this ticket with some new people. Also, I can share ticket with organizations. So when you add such objects to this ticket, you will be able to share this ticket with others, and they will have also access to this ticket, which means that they can see this ticket and they can also comment this ticket. So this is it, what we have here. As you can see, options for customers are rather limited in this area. They can do a lot, but this is the main screen for him. So when he created a ticket, this is the main screen for him. But of course, your customer can create many tickets, and they can be in progress at the same time. You can't limit creating tickets for your customers. For example, okay, you have got one ticket which is in progress, so you are blocked, you can create more tickets. No, your customer can create as many tickets as he needs, and all these tickets can be easily available for your customers under this request button. So when I'm clicking on this request button, I see menu, and I have got by default two options: created by me and all. I see also Absvayo here, because this is the name of the organization to which this customer belongs to. So I belong to Absvayo, so this is why I see this organization. Okay, so let's go to this created by me. Here we have got a fifth view, which is available for your customer. So we have got the table with all tickets to which your customer has got access. Because as I said, tickets can be shared, so your customer can have access to the tickets in which he is not a creator, it's not a reporter, it's only a request participant, for example. So this is why here we have got a filter to find requests all created by me, where I am a participant, shared with my organization, and also limited to Absvayo organization to which I belong to. Also, we have got option to search using statuses, and here you can see a list of statuses grouped by customer portals. And the last thing is that here we have got also option to limit this table only to some request types, and again they are grouped based on customer portals. So it's very useful if your customer has got a lot of tickets from different portals, from different request types. We have got also here a simple searcher. Here you can see that I can have now 7 columns. In case of any customization on this screen, we are a little bit limited, because your customer can click these 3 dots and select manage columns, and here you can see all these fields which are available for your customer to present as a column. So we have got the set of these fields, but we have got also option to present here created date, updated date, due date, or assignee. And this is what your customer can do. Your customer can't add any other columns. And the set of these columns is defined by administrator in configuration. And I will show you how it looks like. So let's go to this view. And here I have got a customize button again. And here you can see all these fields which are available to set as a column for your customers. And I can, as administrator, I can decide that, okay, I don't want to present assignee, for example. So when I click Save Changes, and as a customer, I refresh this page, you will see that I don't have assignee column. And also in case of manage columns, I don't have this field to select. Of course, I know that there is a lot of requests from customers to add more columns on this view. Using native functionalities, it's not possible. You can achieve it using apps which are available on the Atlassian marketplace. There are 2 or 3 apps which are specialized in this view. So this is the only option if you want to present values from some custom fields or other system fields which are not supported on this view. Okay. What's more, here we have also option to switch to another view, but this is exactly the same, only this filter is different. The last area, which is access to your customer, is profile. And your customer here see information about his name, his email, can change the password, and also has got information about language and time zone. And this is it, what your customer sees on the portal. Also, we have got here a searcher which is available to your customers, and using this searcher you can easily find, for example, request types or some articles from knowledge base if you have any articles, for example FAQ, some troubleshootings. So also here these articles can be found by your customer. But this is it, what he has got access to on this portal. Coming back to the request which we created today, also let's see what is available to the agent, because this agent view in Jira, it's a little bit different. So here we have got SLAs, which is not available to your customers, and it can be presented on the ticket. We have got also some more fields which are configured, and they are internal fields. So you can see that these fields, this information, for example, priority, it's not presented for your customer. Your customer sees only values from fields which are added to the request form. So if the priority field is added to the request form, your customer sees values from this field on his view. But if it's not added, it's only an internal field, internal value, which is not available to your customers. Also, in case of this communication between customer and agent, which is crucial in this process, we have got option to add comment as an agent. And of course, the most popular thing is that we use reply to customer. So as an agent, I put some comment which is shared with customer. So for example, I put some, this is a reply to customer. I have also option to use canned response. This is something which is available as a native functionality, and in case of canned response, you can create some response and use it in many tickets, in many comments, as a kind of template. So this is what is available in every service project, that you can create some canned response for personal using, or it can be shared with other agents in this service project. So here, when I put a reply to customer, of course I can format this text. I can also put some images and add some files, and I'm clicking save. What your customer sees after refreshing this page, this is information which I've already put. So this is this comment. So your customer sees the agent, and you can't hide this information. So we have got name and surname of the agent, also with photo, and we have got this comment. Also, in case of any activities, so for example, I will change status to in progress. So here in the history, of course, we have got information that some changes has been made on this ticket. And when I refresh this ticket, your customer also will see that your request status has changed to in progress. And here you can see that it's a new status in progress. Also, you can see that we have got a little different set of available actions, because now we don't have option for escalation. This is why, because the workflow is configured in such way. So it also depends on your configuration. And this is it, what your customer sees. I think that it's rather enough for the support process, but of course you can always improve it using some apps to make it more friendly. Another thing which is also important to say about this customer experience is that customer portal is the most common option to create requests, but it's not only one way, because when you create a service project, when you organize this customer portal, we have got more than one channel to create tickets by customers. And here in this left navigation under project, we have got a section called channels. And in this section, you can see that we have got more options. We have got email. So when you create new project, service project, automatically you will have email which is assigned to this customer portal. So your customer can send email, simply send email that they need some support from your site. And after sending this email, new ticket is created in your project. Also, you can configure that this email will be different and will be linked with email from your company. So as you can see, we have got option to connect a custom email account, but by default this email is created, and it's always a project key and the name of your instance, the URL. So this is the second option, creating tickets using email. Another option for your customers is using widget. For this instance, I don't use this widget, but this widget allows you to present a pop-up on your page, for example, on your website. We use this widget, for example, on the marketplace, on the listing. So thanks to this, our customer can contact us very easily. And here in this configuration, you can see that this is how it looks like. So this is a widget, and here we have got icon. We can also put some custom button text. And here you can configure what will be the default request type when your customer wants to create ticket from this widget. You can also allow searching for all request types. You can allow searching for knowledge base articles. So when you have a lot of articles about some troubleshooting, about some configuration. It's really nice to allow this searching, because thanks to this, again, it's a chance to avoid creating any tickets by customer, because they can find some answer in your documentation, in this knowledge base articles. So I really recommend you to build a huge knowledge base with the most popular topic questions, because it can really help your agents to have less tickets, and they have got time to focus on the most important tickets, which are really necessary to be handled by agents. And here we have got also some configuration, what is a widget header, what is a confirmation message, and of course when customer uses this widget, new ticket is created in this portal. Another option to create tickets is also make a connection with, for example, your Slack channel. So this is very popular use case for some internal cases. So for example, thanks to this, your employees can easily raise a ticket for their holidays, for example. So this is also another option. And tickets can be created also by your agents. For example, when you have a call center and your customers calls you with their problems, agent can simply create a ticket using the create button. It's of course available here, and he can select a request type. And of course, depending on the request type, it will be different set of fields available here. And this is exactly the same set of fields which you know from the request form. So this is another option how we can create tickets. In this situation, this is indirect creation, because this ticket is created by agent, not by customer, because your customer has got access only to this site, only to this page, these views. Okay, so this is it, what we have in case of customer site. So this is it, what I have for today for you. Also, what I would like to show you, I guess it can be very helpful in case of not only ITSM and Jira Service Management, but in general for all Atlassian products, that you can visit Atlassian University, and here you can find a lot of courses which are totally free now. And also you can find some courses about Jira administration, about Jira fundamentals, also some topics around team management, so not only about products. So I can highly recommend you to visit this page. So this is it, what I have for you for today. So now I will stop sharing my screen. And I will check if we have got some questions. Okay, I see that we have got some questions on the chat. So let's check it. So can you have two fields the customer sets for impact and urgency to calculate a priority field value? This way the customer doesn't set the priority. Okay, so according to any calculations, by default in Jira, you don't have such custom field to calculate anything. You can find some custom fields on the Atlassian marketplace, which allows you to make some calculations. So, for example, your customer set in one field severity 2, for example. Your development team set a priority 3, and the final result after some calculation will be X, and using automation based on this X value from this custom field, you can set a priority automatically. But in case of native solutions, we don't have any simple option to calculate fields. Can you put a link on your portal to a user self-help website, not Atlassian, we have put together? Yes, you can put a link to any additional resources which you want. So I will share my screen once again and I will show you this configuration. It's a very small thing, but I think that can be very useful. So under project settings, we have got something like external resources. And this external resources allows you to add link to anything. So for example, I select that it will be self-help resource or external request form or communication channel. So for example, self-help resource. Here is a place to put some URL. So I place the most popular page, so google.com. Here is a title, also optional description. I'm clicking add, and here you can see that I have this configuration on my list. I can create up to 10 links, and when I go to the customer portal, so here I am a customer, you can see that I have got a new section called related resources, and here this is the link to this, in this case to the Google, which can be open in new tab. So here you can put such links for your customers, and every one who has got access to this customer portal will have got also access to this list of some external resources. So yeah, it's available up to 10 links per customer portal. Okay, another question. Can you have multiple clients in one portal and keep anonymity if you generalize all training materials and updates, or is it necessary to separate clients? You can have multiple clients in one portal. It's not necessary to split it between many portals, because keep in mind that every portal is a new project, and new project is a different queue to handle by your agents. And we don't have, using native functionalities, any one view in which your agents will see queues from different customer portals. So you have to think about your process and how it looks like in your company. In case of anonymity and some generalization, you can put some descriptions or put some names which will be general, but it's not possible to define, for example, different name for your field or different banner for your field depending on your customer. It's not possible to do it because all the configuration is per customer portal, per project. So if you define something, it based on this customer portal. The exception is language, because in case of some translation, of course, this information can be translated based on the language which is set in your customer profile. But this is the only way. For example, if you want to create a separate banners for your customers, you can do it, but using our app feature bundle, we have got such option there that you can create banners which are limited to some customers, to some organizations, to some groups. But using native functionalities, it's not possible. So only one way, if you want to have one customer portal and one project, is to create some general names, general titles, general name for request types. It's not possible to make some conditions for these elements or something like this. So if you really need this customization, you have to create separate projects, also in case of branding your customer portal, but keep in mind that how it looks your whole customer process. Okay, I hope that I answered on this question. Okay. I think that we don't have more questions from Q&A and also from chat. So I would like to say thank you very much for today, for your questions, and that you find time to joining this session. As I said, this session will be published on my YouTube channel. You will also receive link to this one, so you won't miss this information. And I hope that we'll see on another live training session, which will be next month. Also, we have got one more session in May about this agent site. So during this session, we will talk about agents work, features for agents, and also what we have got in case of Atlassian Intelligence, because we have got a lot of new nice features which are for agents. So I hope that we'll see in May. Also, my colleagues have got their live trainings about Confluence, about Jira, about Loom. So we have got a really wide offer in case of live learning. So I hope that you will join also these sessions. So thank you very much for today, and I hope that we'll see soon during the next session. Thank you.